Hi guys, welcome back. I just want to give you another update really of what's been happening with me post-COVIDly, I suppose. I've been in touch with the Steps to Wellbeing, and I've been in touch with the staff equivalent of help for us, and to the long COVID clinic. There's so many people out there who can help and give advice for long COVID people. I've had to ask someone to write down a whole list for me because my brain fog is just awful right now. But what's come out of it is that because of the problem I'm having where I've not been able to exercise and not being able to get out and do my running and that sort of thing, consequently the weight's come back on, and because of the low mood and the anxiety, I've been eating, so it's a vicious circle. And I think, okay, well, why don't you just eat what you can, and because usually if you eat normally and don't exercise, it will go on anyway. But it's a very strange feeling, and I only eat my own portions. I don't eat like crisps and chocolate and all that sort of thing. But because I'm not exercising, I think it's going on. So that doesn't really help the low mood. And exercise-wise, I've been told by the long COVID clinic, or the lady I spoke to today, she basically said that there's evidence that if you have long COVID, not to increase your heart rate through exercise, because that can lead to heart attacks and things like that, which kind of went, oh my gosh, that's quite scary. I don't think it's like many cases, but they want to stop that possibility happening. So that's why they're not asking me to do any sort of running or jogging, which I can't do anyway, to be honest. But and swimming, obviously, I thought, oh, maybe I can go swimming, but of course that will increase your heart rate. So I had quite a lengthy and heartfelt, oh my goodness, what am I going to do this morning? And I was quite teary, and and what I've concluded is I can go for a walk, but make sure my heart rate isn't up. If I go for a walk with a bag in my hand, even if it's a small shopping bag, my heart rate goes up, and I'm puffing. And I'm puffing anyway, but I'm puffing even more so because I'm supposing the weight I'm carrying is almost like weight training. However, sat down with maybe weights and just doing like bicep curls, I think I might give that a go, because I don't think that's going to raise my heart rate up. I haven't tried it yet. I've got to use that little not the smart watches, one of those cheap ones, but I want to see how my heart rate, if it's stable, I might be able to do strength training. So that's good, because my guns are gone down and I was really happy with my guns. And that might help me with my, I can't think of the name of it now. See, the brain fog is awful. The happy chemical reaction after you go for a run or do exercise, that might hit in place. So I might try that. If you guys are going through long COVID and you're doing weight training, please let me know if that's helped you gain, lose weight, gain the happiness feeling away from your low mood, if you've got low mood, or does it help brain fog. The other thing that's a possibility, she said, oh, try yoga, and I have to say, I'm not a yoga person. I really respect people who can do it, and to hold a position and go, it probably is a lot more than that. This is just me being silly about it, but you could probably get strength from it, and I think that's basically what it does. It gives you strength, and a core strength, which is really good, like Pilates. But it's not me. As you probably know, I like to hit a bag and go all out, which obviously I can't do. So the other aspect of it is I can try and get back onto the mat, onto the judo mat, not fight, not spar, not do any of that, because that I wouldn't last 5 minutes, but just literally go through the paces of going into a position and out of a position. You know, doing like footwork. Where are my feet going to be? Where's my arms and hands going to be? Where's my, you know, chest and my hips going to be? And then come out of that position and do it slowly. That might help, because it will help with muscle memory, because I'm losing my memory of that. And to get back some confidence of actually meeting people. It's awful. It's almost like I'm actually worried about going to spaces and people I don't know. We went to a Comic-Con yesterday in Portsmouth, which is awesome. And if you ever see my other channel, it's The Outer Rim Travels. It's YouTube. That's all to do with Star Wars and things. Going into a place like that, I was actually quite nervous because there were so many people, and I had to take lots and lots of breaks. Even though on the video I'm like smiling underneath my mask, I was really, really nervous, and I had to take lots of breaks away from people because I felt very claustrophobic, very scared, and I had to put on a big show for my kids, because if they see mummy being scared, then it's not good for them. And I find seeing people is worrying me. Now that's not me. Generally, I'm very outward going. You know me in that sense. Love meeting new people. You know, during the ambulance service, you see new people every single day, and I don't have a problem with that at all. But it has become a problem, and I think if I can maybe get back onto the mat and do these little tiny tweaks exercises, do some little warm-ups with my arms and my legs and my head and things like that, and see familiar faces and start to maybe reconnect socially, that might help. You guys, if you had the same thing, if you had the same problems, same worries, yeah, drop me a comment please, because I think if we can help each other out, if you guys are going through long COVID as well, anyone, or you know someone who's gone through it, I think, you know, all power for the, you know, for the numbers. But the trust I'm with, have been very, very helpful with SWAS. They've been, you know, my OA has been calling me once a month or so. We've always touched base, and there's a lot of, you know, can we help? What can we do? Is there anything we can do to help you to come back? But don't think you're being rushed back, because we don't want you to rush it back. It's great. Yeah, I've not felt this feeling of like a family, you know, company, I suppose, in any other job situation at all. And I really, really love it. I think it's just an amazing experience. But yeah, so I'm still out, still brain fog, brain fog. I'm still mixing my words up, as you can probably tell. Fatigue is massive. It's still big. My fatigue is okay in the morning when I wake up. I don't sleep very well anyway now. So when I wake up, until about midday, and then I'm starting to yawn. So I'm, you know, this is about my yawn. There we go. This is about my yawny time now. And then of course, the not being able to breathe when you're walking. So it's just so many things tick, 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 tick on you, start chipping at you, and then when you can't breathe, or you can't get a breath, and you want to play with the kids, and you can't even take a bag upstairs without, you know, having to stop and hold your breath. It's awful. But I'm trying to stay positive. Again, I can't do my uni stuff at the moment because I just can't concentrate. I can't assimilate anything in my head at the moment for getting new ideas or to remember old ones. And, you know, I just have to relearn some stuff, I think, or try to remember stuff I've learned, but I can't really be doing that right now. So I've been looking at, you know, the like A&E films, you know, on television, TV series, just to get me back into like the mode of things. But I plan to visit my station again soon and see if I can reconnect again and hopefully have a nice experience when I get down there. But yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. So I'm not giving up. I'm trying to stay positive, and I will see how these new trials will happen, you know, what will happen with my attempt to go back on the mat for just doing exercises, so like gentle exercises, and to see what works and what doesn't work. And I will certainly let you guys know. But thank you so much for all your love, appreciation, and you know, the following and the well-being wishes. I really absolutely respect and thank you so much for that. I really love that. And yeah, guys, if you've got the same problem as me, please do make a comment and tell me how you're coping, how long you've been down for long COVID, and what help you found is good for you, because what works for one person doesn't work for another. But I think if we work together, we might be able to sort of crack it and help each other out. Okay, well, I've got to get going now, so I will see you soon. Thanks again for watching. Spread the word, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.